Hello, dear children, and welcome back to Catholic Mum Corner. Some of you have been asking a wonderful question. Why is Lent 40 days? Today, we are going to discover the answer together. Is 40 just a random number? No, my dear children. The Church did not choose 40 days by accident. In the Bible, the number 40 often marks a special time when God prepares His people for something important. It is a time of prayer, a time of testing, a time of trusting, a time of preparation. The people of Israel, 40 years in the desert. In the Old Testament, the people of Israel spent 40 years in the desert. God was teaching them to trust Him. He gave them manna. He guided them with a cloud by day and fire by night. Those 40 years were a time of formation. God was shaping them into His people. Moses, 40 days with God. Moses stayed 40 days on Mount Sinai with God. During that time, he prayed and fasted. He received the 10 Commandments. Before leading the people, Moses first spent time with God. Elijah, 40 days of strength. The prophet Elijah also journeyed 40 days in the wilderness. God strengthened him and spoke to him in a gentle whisper. This teaches us that sometimes God prepares us quietly and deeply. Jesus, 40 days in the desert. Most importantly, Jesus spent 40 days in the desert before beginning His public mission. He prayed, He fasted, He resisted temptation. The Catechism teaches, by the solemn 40 days of Lent, the Church unites herself each year to the mystery of Jesus in the desert. Lent is our way of joining Jesus in that desert time. What is Lent really about? Lent is not just about giving up sweets. It is not just about following rules. Lent is a season of conversion, which means turning our hearts back to God. During Lent, the Church invites us especially to practice 3 important things: prayer, speaking and listening to God; fasting, learning self-control and making sacrifices; almsgiving, helping the poor and loving others. These help us grow closer to Jesus. Why 40 days? The Church gives us 40 days because, just as Jesus prepared for His mission, we prepare our hearts for Easter. Just as God formed His people in the desert, He forms us during Lent. These 40 days help us turn away from sin, grow in holiness, love others more, make room for God in our lives. They are not days of punishment, they are days of preparation. Not sadness without hope, but repentance filled with love. And what happens after 40 days? After the desert came the promised land. After the mountain came the commandments. After the wilderness came renewed mission. After Jesus' suffering and death came the resurrection. After Lent comes Easter, and Easter is joy. So now you know, dear children, Lent is 40 days because the Church follows the example of Jesus and the pattern we see in the Bible, a time of preparation before something great. These 40 days help us prepare our hearts to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus with deeper faith and greater love. Thank you for your beautiful question. I look forward to our next Catechism conversation here at Catholic Mum Corner. God bless you.